Sidcup, it's Kid Dynamite, Davyhulme.
He's brought 200 fans up from Sidcup. David Walker, first laced on the gloves at the Fisher Amateur Boys Club, dreamt of this moment, and at 29, he finally challenges for the prestigious Lonsdale belt. A precocious protege who's been blunted by some terrific tussles and become an old-fashioned brawler who puts everything into his performances. Big hitter, loose defense. Can he succeed at this level? Jim, even though this is his first tilt at the British title, in many ways, it's last chance saloon.
Yeah, well, at 29 years of age, he's calm, no, he has rough edges, he doesn't have the best of defences, but I think with his attitude to the game, they also realise these are flaws that are not going to be repaired. He's always going to be like this, he's always going to be advanced, he's always going to be involved in tough, hard fights. Now is the time to find out, can he do it? And this man will let us know.
Jamie Moore won a Lonsdale belt last time with that 5 knockdown thriller with Michael Jones. Are we set for another small hall classic?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring from Salford, the champion, Mosey Jamie Moore.
Big support for the seasoned, sharp, rounded British light middleweight champion. His fan club is growing because his fights tend to have everyone on their seats. His intriguing trilogy with Michael Jones ended with that summer sizzler, and now, Jim, he'll be surely looking to cement his status and deal with this latest domestic challenge.
Yeah, I think Jamie Moore took too many personal emotions into the ring last time against Michael Jones. I think he had a genuine dislike at the time for Jones, and he underestimated and wanted to wipe him out of there, and he almost came a cropper. But I think he's learned a very, very valuable lesson that night, and I think he'll be a much more controlled fighter tonight, especially against a dangerous man like David Walker.
He's a red-hot odds-on favourite, but one never knows. 3 years older Walker, same height, more bang on 11 stone. Walker just inside. He's got a bit of reach. Walker too. Both been around about the same time, about the same fights. More experience at top level for Moore. Look at that rounds box. Sharper puncher, possibly more, although Walker can also bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the George H. Carnall Leisure Centre here in beautiful Manchester. We are packed to the rafters, sold out. Barry Hearn for Matchroom Sport, in association with Tommy Gilmore, proudly presents for your entertainment 12 rounds of boxing for the British Light Middleweight Championship. Sponsored here by PokerMillion.com for a great game of online poker. All the officials have been appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge, Kevin Leaf at ringside. Timekeeper, Mr. Gary Grennan. Area representative, Mr. Richard Jones. 3 medical officers, Dr. Sim, Dr. Pinkney, and Dr. Lamb. The supervisor in charge of this championship is Robert Smith. And our 3 scoring judges at ringside are Phil Edwards, Howard Foster, and Mr. Terry O'Connor. The referee in charge of the action from Derby, England, is Mr. Paul Thomas. They are the officials. Here are the contestants. Introducing to you the challenger. He's fighting out of the red corner wearing the white trunks trimmed with black, weighing in at 10 stone, 13 and 5 ounces. He brings a 26-fight record, 23 wins, 13 inside the scheduled distance, 2 losses and 1 draw. Coming to the ring as the former European title challenger. He's from Sidcup, where he is known as King Dynamite Davyhulme. And now, the champion. He's fighting under the blue corner wearing the black trunks trimmed with silver, weighing championship weight of 11 stone exactly. 24-fight record, 21 wins, 15 inside the scheduled distance, and 3 losses. Coming to the ring as the outright holder of the coveted Lonsdale belt, he is the reigning and defending British light middleweight champion from Salford. It's Mosey Jamie Moore. So, Friday Fight Night fans, let's get the action underway. 12 rounds of boxing for the British Light Middleweight Championship.
Okay, guys, spoke to you in the dressing room. Remember, keep your shots in the target area. Nothing round the back of the ears, nothing in the kidney area. Watch your heads. And remember to defend yourself at all times, or unless you hear me shout, stop boxing. Touch gloves. Best of luck.
Decent matchups and terrific trade fights of late as the season really starts to warm up. And we could be in for a tear up here. Both Jamie Moore and David Walker can punch. Both are naturally aggressive, and yet both are prone to vulnerability. Umpty knockdowns for and against for the pair. And are we going to have another little cracker tonight, Jim, for as long as it lasts?
Yeah, well, David Walker has said he reckons this could end up being the fight of the year, so I think, Adam, that tells us what kind of fight he has in his mind. But I'm sure Jamie Moore will be thinking about using his skills, using his southpaw stance to his full advantage, and thinking his way around this, especially in the first half of the fight. That's how he looks at the moment.
It will have to go something to beat the domestic dust-up last time that Jamie Moore and Michael Jones provided in Altrincham. Moore says he doesn't want to war with Walker. He will use his boxing ability.
I think the trouble for Walker is unknown how he's going to be at this level. I mean, Jamie Moore has far more impressive scalps on his belt. Walker doesn't really have any. The only time he was exposed anything like this level, he was badly exposed, so we don't know how will he cope with the talents and the skills of Jamie Moore.
That's right, Roman Karmazin ripped him to pieces for the European title, but he gets a right hand in early on Jamie Moore. That'll give him a little confidence as he tries to settle.
Moore is not allowing Walker to come forward. That must be his plan. Meet him with the southpaw jab as he tries to come forward. He doesn't do anything cute or clever, but he's very, very strong and very determined.
Moore believes he's the natural light middleweight, the stronger of the two, and that Walker's come up from welterweight and will feel the difference.
Moore is landing the more cultured punches up close here, the nice little hooks, the uppercuts, the jabs beginning to work now. You would imagine Walker must have been working on his defence. At this level, you need a sound defence.
It has been so leaky in the past, David Walker, the former English amateur champion who's never quite settled in the professional game. He's blinking quite a lot in this first round, Walker. Moore with the precision, the accurate shots.
Moore also looks to have the strength in the early stages here to push Walker back, which could be a big problem for Walker. He cannot be effective on the back foot. He must be coming forward. Positive start from the champion. Not much in the round, but the better punching coming from Moore.
Good defence from Moore. And the left hand, the southpaw skills. Looks sharp, aims for the body, and applause from Oliver Harrison in the corner.
Well, I expected Adam to see some control in Moore's boxing, couldn't have seen much more than that. Excellent.
Too long with him. The body shot's good, and any right hand you land, you need a short left hook off the shoulder, all right? Is that all right? Yeah. Good man, good start. Good start, all right? Nice and relaxed. He's going to come to you. I want your hands nice and high. Anything he throws down the middle of the left hand, you've got to catch it.
Right hand sometimes, then push him off.
A very warm welcome back, atmospheric GH Carnall Centre here. And this is what happened at the end of an interesting first.
10 seconds.
Yeah, just a little tap. I'm surprised at Walker pulling that face. There didn't look a lot of power in that. I thought it was just a little playful tap.
Here's the second round, the familiar black and silver trunks of the 26-year-old from Salford, Jamie Moore, defending his British 11-stone title against the challenger from Kent, David Kid Dynamite Walker. And a big left hand from Moore, who's had a solid start. There's a cut though, there's a cut now to Jamie Moore. Just happened by the left eye.
The heads came together as they came close there. It didn't look hard enough to cause the cut, but nevertheless the blood is flowing.
It spurred Walker on into unloading a fiery combination, and the fans getting behind their man. A head clash, the cause of the cut to Moore here in the second. Left to the body was a good shot from Jamie Moore, and Walker tries to rally. That's the power.
See, there's just a bit more class about Moore's work. He just looks that bit classier, more accurate. Walker has to raise the tempo, but the fact that he's been pushed back, this cannot be part of his plan.
Well, he's giving it a real go, David Walker, as we knew he would. He's come back from the brink time and time again, but Moore's sharp, accurate, technical ability at the moment looks good.
And his defence is so tight, and he's able to push Walker back still. Things not shaping up too well for Walker in the early stages. This cannot be the plan they come into the ring with. These are good, solid, accurate shots from Moore.
Backs him up, Jamie Moore. Look at the way he's got the centre of the ring, pumping out the jab. Looks very, very strong.
Now, there's a huge difference in accuracy between the two fighters here. Moore is blocking or partially blocking almost everything coming his way, but he's finding the target cleanly. Lovely work.
Walker out of range, attempting to bundle his way in little cameos, but the controls with Moore.
Yeah, all of the control, and the fact that he's able to push Walker back without really driving him back. He's just standing his ground, feinting and threatening, and Walker's having to back off. Good action as we expected, but Moore looks in a slightly higher league in the first couple of rounds.
The cut to the left eye of Jamie Moore, about the only thing that went wrong for him in the second round clash of heads.
It's one more round. You're getting to
Yeah, but I saw the heads coming together. It didn't look hard enough to cause the cut. There it is. Well, when we actually saw it happening live, I thought that would be okay, just a little rub together almost, but unfortunately not. That can throw plans out the window being cut so early in a fight, but Moore stayed cool, stayed calm, won the round, and just carried on the plan he was using beforehand. You look how accurate. See, look how badly Walker loses his way when he's driven back.
And have a look at this statistic. They threw exactly the same But the quality success landing on target to the champion.
Yep, quality and quantity.
Third round, this was the one that Jamie Moore fell apart in a Commonwealth title clash with Ozzy Duran. He actually had a hip injury on that occasion. Lost 3 times, but he looks dominant here. Good defense again, blocking Walker's aggressive style.
See, Walker has not been allowed to box his normal fight. The fight, he likes to box. He's been pushed around the ring, pushed back. Really, he's being outthought and outfought at the moment. Giving everything as he usually does, but there's not a great deal of method in what he's doing. Just firing back at the tight defence of Moore.
Proved himself a force at southern area level, but is this just a bridge too far for David Walker? Oh, look at these punches from Moore. Rocking the head back of Walker. It's that edging class.
That's the difference between them, and the experience at this level as well. Moore knows what's happening. I mean, this is tough for Moore as well. This is a fair old pace they're working at, but he's happy in there. He's controlled. Everything going his way at the moment.
This was also the round where he was down and very nearly stopped by Michael Jones, but he's keeping his boxing together tonight and systematically going about the job.
Now this is a real professional championship performance from Jamie Moore. I expected to see some control, but this is way beyond my expectations, doing absolutely nothing wrong. He's now shaking Walker.
Yeah, lovely looking body shot and uppercut in there as he gets close, and Paul Thomas just splits them momentarily, but back he goes more. Look at that.
He's jolting Walker's head back now with the punches. Walker's trying to tighten his defence up, but Moore's punching right through it.
As brave and valiant as ever, David Walker, and he will just keep going, believing he can turn this around, but it's one-way traffic so far.
I mean, if Walker had enjoyed a couple of little bits of success, then you can say, right, fine, he's got a chance, but there's been nothing encouraging has happened for him. He's been picked apart here.
Little nod there from Walker, as if to know that he's in there with someone who's really good at this level, and he's having trouble living with him. And he's down, David Walker, just as the bell goes. Body shot in it. Take the count. They put him on his stool. Paul Thomas administers the count. There's an up and a down there for Walker, but he's in big trouble.
Listen, you're just waiting there too long.
Just the
Listen to me.
Yankees' problems.
It's just
Moore's turned
you went down,
orthodox
you're
there,
listening.
and he seemed to box every bit as well orthodox as he did
Let's try and
southpaw.
back him up.
That was a beautiful body shot.
And let's try and put them right hands and left hooks on him. Okay? Back him up behind the reach, move on an angle, and back him up now. Because he's coming forward
Robert McCracken with crisis words.
See, Moore turned orthodox here and he looked equally comfortable, leading with the left hand, scoring body shots with an orthodox leading left hand. Beautiful punch, ripping right through. Look at the accuracy and the power. He is picking Walker apart. With everything else going wrong, that's just the type of thing that can put your heart right out of a fight.
Was a minute long enough for David Walker? Jamie Moore will sense that he can take his challenger out here in the fourth, keeping tight. Dropping his hands now, Walker.
He's completely run out of ideas. I mean, as always, Walker's giving it his best shot, but he's out of his league here, unfortunately. He's not good enough for Jamie Moore.
Marching him down more. Walker's down for the second time. Towel goes in. It's over. Fourth round. Knockout. Jamie Moore retains his British light middleweight title with an emphatic display and proves that at this level he is very, very hard to beat.
Always pleased to see compassionate and sensible corner work. The job was too big for Walker from the opening bell. It just got bigger, bigger and bigger. And you can see with every round that passed, he was not going to get into this fight. I'm so delighted his corner. I pulled him out, save him for another day, because that was punishing. That was parts of that, it was cruel.
As gallant as ever, David Walker, but it was the quality and the precision of this man, the champion.
Well, I think we've seen the best of Jamie Moore tonight. I think he's learned from previous mistakes when he's neglected his own defence, got himself involved in wars and fights that he could have made a little bit easier for himself, but everything came together for him tonight. Walker unfortunately wasn't quite up to the job, but Jamie Moore was punch perfect tonight.
Good defence, good technical skills, picked him apart.
Everything, he got things going in the right direction right from the opening bell, and that's it. He never let up on that. He just ground out an excellent defence. And as I say it again, nice to see a sensible corner getting their man out of there before things go drastically wrong.
One of the finest performances of Jamie Moore's career. Congratulations to him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Gary Grennan has recorded a time of 40 seconds of the fourth round on a technical countout. Your winner, and still the British light middleweight champion, from Salford, Jamie Moore.
Fantastic
and would you please show
ovation
your appreciation
from the fans here who've got their new hero in these parts. Respect between the two. Very amiable guys out of the ring. Just too much for Walker, and Moore a league above him.
Yeah, I mean, at one time we were saying Jamie Moore was the most improving fighter in the country, and I believe
now
that at
to
the time.
present the
But now
coveted
he's going back to what he does best. He's thinking, he's putting power into his shots, he's accurate, everything just fell together for him tonight. That was an excellent performance.
That wraps up the action from Manchester. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. From all of us, till next time, bye-bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.